Hello, Mr. Rahul Panicker. So, welcome to the live stream, arm wrestling fans. Today we have a very special guest, the star of Indian arm wrestling, right live from Antalia World Championships, Mr. Rahul Panicker. How are you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm good. Just got light fever yesterday. Other than that, everything perfect. Gave my weigh-ins today. So I weighed 64.9 today. So I'll be competing in the 65 kilogram category day after tomorrow. Tomorrow it's left hand. Day after tomorrow it's right hand. So I'm not competing for the left hand, only
Okay.
for the right hand.
Yeah, and that is interesting. 65 kilos. I'll ask you about that, brother. Can you just switch your phone to like landscape mode? It will be good for the viewers.
This way?
Yeah, perfect. Full screen.
Okay.
Good to go. So let's see if some people are joining. Yes, 15 people watching, 23 likes already. Arm Wrestling Zone, Adnan Ravashde. Hello Pradeep, hello brother. Adnan, are you at WAF, Adnan? Are you in Italia? Good luck to him. Lightweight classes are nightmare at WAF, which is true. So many of you have already seen Rahul Panicker. He's a very famous arm wrestler. I would say the moment of virality for him was that match against Larry Wheels. We're going to talk about that. So for the people who have recently joined arm wrestling or who still do not know who Rahul Panicker is, brother, can you please give us a brief introduction about yourself? Because this is basically foreign channel, like not so much Indian content over here in the on this channel.
Okay. So I'm from India. I've been doing arm wrestling since 10 years. So this is my second attempt at the World Championship, WAF World Championship. So I actually am an 9-time national champion in India. So last time I competed for the World Championship in 2019 in Romania, and that was in the 65 kilogram category, and I secured the ninth position in that. So this is my second attempt. After that, so this time also I'll be competing in the 65 kilogram category in the World Championship.
Yeah. Since you mentioned your performance in 2019, I would like to let our viewers know that Engin Terzi's student Yusuf was the champion, WAF champion that year in the 65 kg where Rahul was competing. And bro, how much do you believe a good draw matters in arm wrestling? Because I heard that you lost to two guys. One of them was the gold medalist, Yusuf, and the second guy that you lost to was also on the podium. So how much a good draw matters in tournament format?
Yeah, the tournament format, there is always luck in the tournament format because see the first and second the people who are in the top five, they come each other, they fight each other, they can have a good match, a tight match, and then they tend to lose the next match. So in a tournament format, there is always luck. So last time I lost to Yusuf in the first round, and then lost to the guy from Kazakhstan in the losers pool.
Right. So we'll talk about this event, like how you are feeling going into this 2022 WAF Championship. But before that, how did you get into arm wrestling? Like, I think you have been arm wrestling for almost 20 years now. And what is your age right now?
Yeah, I'm 35 years now, 35 years old. So I started my arm wrestling when I was in. I saw arm wrestling first when I was in 10th standard. That was I was about 15 years of age. Then I actually started training for arm wrestling when I was 17 years. So that time, uh, see, the training that for arm wrestling was just like we had sparring sessions in the gym, and also there were not much workouts that we knew during that time. We knew I what the main workout that I used to do is the hammer curls and rope climbing during that time. So then actually my first national championship was 2 years to not 3 years later when I was 20 years old. So I secured the silver medal in that nationals. So from then on, I have been continuously participating in the national level events, but never got an opportunity to compete in the world level or experience that world level,
Yeah.
which which I could experience and it was a great learning experience for me when I experienced that in 2019. And after that, I believe that I have improved myself very much,
Yeah.
because I always say, I if in after 2017, it was a big change for myself after experiencing the WAF worlds. The way I approach my training, my level in arm wrestling, I believe that it went up, up, like that.
Yeah. Can you just slightly tilt your phone backwards, like half of your face is outside of the frame, and
Yeah.
if you can just place it somewhere and be comfortable, be comfortable. All right. So Marcus Kigera with a 75 dirham super chat. Good luck, Cheta. Cheta. What does that mean in Malayali?
Brother.
Brother. Okay. Mark living
Thank
in
you, Cheta.
Mark, being an American, I think, and living in Dubai is teaching us Malayali. Thank you very much, brother. Big supporter. Last time also Mark was commenting when I interviewed you on my Hindi channel. Pro Panja League is also in the comment section. Let's go, Rahul. India. So you're getting good support. So brother, it was quite surprising to me. I think you said right now it took you 2-3 years to win nationals. Like your level, seeing what your level is right now, somebody would assume you would be dominant right from the beginning. So how was your start into the arm wrestling world? Were you the strong kid or the weak kid who had to work hard and then make a comeback to beat people? Like what was your beginning?
Yeah, my beginning, I was very small. I was weak. We were a group of friends who joined for arm wrestling in a nearby gym. Among that, I was the weakest, and everybody used to beat me. But I trained while I continued my training. I was able to surpass everybody slowly, and then I came to the limelight. I started fetching medals.
Yeah. And guys,
That's
since
how
we
came.
were yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, please go ahead.
No. I was not
Okay.
strong in the beginning.
So since Pro Panja League is in the comment, I would like to mention that Rahul Panicker, I think you are 8 times national champion or nine times national champion.
I think one silver and 8 gold.
Okay. Now, are
I
you
missed
counting
people
that
after that.
the recent Pro Panja championship in those 8 or not?
No.
Then it is
Uh,
it is as good as nine championship. And please subscribe to Pro Panja League, guys. Like they've been doing really great work. Just in 2-3 months, they're up to 78-79 thousand subscribers, something like that, from 13-14 thousand subscribers, and the fastest growing league in the world, the fastest growing arm wrestling channel in the world, Pro Panja League. So thank you very much for that. Good luck, Rahul. Make us proud. Pro Panja League comments. Who is India COC? We will discuss about that, brother. Wilske. Okay. So, Rahul, 2019, you said you finished ninth in that tournament, WAF tournament, Romania, I think it was. And this time, the Georgians are not there, the Russians are not there. So, do you think it can also help you a little bit to climb the ladder further? Like, were there any Georgians or Russians in that 2019 championship from that first to eighth spot?
I don't know. Georgians are not there because I saw some people here, some players.
Yeah, no, Georgia is banned from WAF.
I don't know. Just now I saw the matches Georgia playing.
No, because last time 2021 WAF championship, it was supposed to be organized in Georgia, and they were not able to fulfill the needs due to some government issues and policies. They were not able to organize the event, and that is why WAF banned Georgia. Maybe no, maybe they're not there to compete for some other reason. I don't know. Please, if someone can clear that in the chat. I think Georgia is not there, and Russia is also not there.
Just now the para standing men was happening. I saw two Georgians were there in the finals.
Okay, Andrea Jekwaldaje is saying they are allowed. When did this change? Okay. Georgia is in para division, Lagia is saying. So I think only in para. Is that correct, Lagia?
Yeah,
Please mention.
maybe.
Only in para, or so plenty of Georgians in WAF, para and masters. I saw Georgians competing in this WAF, people are saying. Okay, all right. I think some things are getting cleared. So, brother, I will tell you honestly, like I have literally been praying, and I will not say the same about other Indian athletes, and we are going to discuss who are the Indian athletes who are right now in Antalya. But for you, I have been praying like God, just please somehow Rahul finish on the podium, then I'll have something to brag about on my English channel like forever. I'm going to keep talking about it again and again and again. So, like realistically speaking, where do you see your chances this time, brother?
Yeah, I see myself in the top three. See, I I've been working very hard since 2019 for this for the World Championship, and not anything else. The World Championship medal, that's my dream in arm wrestling. So I've been working very hard. So I think I'm ready this time, and I'll give my best shot this time. With everything, I'm ready. So I'll try my best to be there on the podium.
Yeah. And talking about the weight cut, brother, I think you usually walk around 72, 73 kilos. So how easy or difficult was that weight cut from 72 to 65 kilos?
Yeah, actually, for the nationals, I was at 75 kilos. So then the Pro Panja tournament came. So I cut my weight to 70 so that I could participate in the 70 kg division there.
All
Then
right.
during the Pro Panja weigh-ins, my weight was around 60, no, 69 was my weight while I gave the weight. So from there, 5 kilos I had to cut. Now, dieting is the hardest part. See, I've been doing this, following this diet, only protein diet, that is very less carbs, and working out 2 to 3 hours a day. This last 2 months, in order to cut my weight and stay strong.
Wow.
So there were people to help. My gym coaches, my nutritionists, they gave me advices. I followed them, and I think it has worked perfectly for me because I feel stronger than when I was in 75 kilos while sparring with my gym, other arm wrestlers in the gym. I feel that I'm stronger than when I was in 75 kilos.
Right. And Harsh Chaudhary is asking something. So your idol arm wrestler is there, Mr. Engin Terzi. Have you got the chance to meet him yet?
Yeah, I met him. I talked to him a few times, and I also managed to. I also got a picture with him.
Wow.
Yes.
Great, great, brother. So, okay, any other India? Okay, but Rahul is the real deal. Lagia, they are banned from at least senior division. Okay, Lagia is saying that I think is saying that Georgians are not allowed to compete in the senior division, para and masters. So maybe that is the complete truth right there. So, brother, tell us something. So, first of all, guys, Rahul Panicker official is the name of Rahul's Instagram handle. Please follow him there. How many followers have you got? Like I see every day, like whenever you upload something, it says like uploaded 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago, and 10,000 likes already. Like you clearly have a big following on Instagram. How many followers do you have, brother?
Yeah, now I have close to 80,000 followers.
Okay.
So I think my few of my videos got viral. That's why I'm getting this followers.
Yeah, yeah. So talking about viral videos. So how did all of that happen? That Larry Wheels match, like very, very famous moment. I would say one of the most popular arm wrestling videos out there, and many YouTube channels covered that in India. News channels, almost all of them. When you beat Larry Wheels, A2 Motivation, big YouTube channel. I think he also covered your match. So how did that happen? The Larry Wheels super match.
So I was training at home. That was during the COVID time. So gyms were all closed. So I made set up a small gym at my home. So I was training hard. In my mind, everything that was a world championship. Someday I will get to come to the world championship. I need to win that. I need to train for that. So that's what I was training for. So during that period, my friends were there, Paijas, Mazair, and all. And also, I was chatting with Mr. Adam Silver, also, who is Larry's manager. So he also had asked me to come to Dubai. So Faijas, my friend with Mazair, they were all compelling me. You come to Dubai, you'll get to you'll train here, like that. So, so I got when I got the chance. Actually, I was sent from my office there uh, for an on-site project to
Okay.
Dubai. So I went there. So then again, I uh, I was not expecting this much. I got a chance to play with Larry Wheels for a super match. So after winning that, also I was thinking, yeah, that's okay. But I didn't know the uh, I didn't know that it will get this
Yeah.
much fire.
Yeah, the effect that it is going to cause in the in Indian arm wrestling, that was huge. And I think you deserved that moment. Everything was, I would say, perfect there for you. That, like, you got the chance from your company to go to Dubai. If that had not
Yeah,
happened, maybe that moment would have never come in your life. And after
yeah,
that, a lightweight guy, 70 kg guy, beating Larry Wheels, who weighs 130 kilos, is a good moment. But if you won
mm,
dominantly right from the first round, maybe that wouldn't have been as impressive. But
yeah,
again,
yeah,
the same thing that I was saying, everything was perfect. You lost the first two rounds. Like, it couldn't have been better. If you won 3-0, it wouldn't have been as viral. Then you
yeah,
lost
right,
two
right.
rounds and then you came back and beat him three times. So that was like, then we can attach the motivation comeback part to that video as well. And I think that is what happened. So how did your life, your social media life, change after that?
So I was not much active in social media until then. So I don't know. I didn't know the. See, now I'm using it as a tool for my promotion and things like that, which is helping me to reach more people through that is helping arm wrestling also to reach to more people, because I'm getting many messages from people. Many people are contacting me and coming to my training center in my gyms and also for arm wrestling. So that has helped me a lot in uh, this social media.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I think, brother, right now you are probably the most famous arm wrestler in India. Would you say that this is a true, correct statement?
yeah, maybe because I think that video went so much viral that people are recognizing me outside. So even when I go outside, people are taking photos with
Selfies.
me. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That's great. So I would ask you something. After this, of course, you may have seen some opportunities to, like, make a career from arm wrestling. Do you see this as a near possibility in the future, like you being a full-time arm wrestler, leaving your job and stuff?
Yeah, I hope. I also want to be like that. I need to donate my full time in arm wrestling and uh, don't work for any other job. So I think through Propanja it will be possible. I'm hoping that the league season will be launched. Then after that, our all our lives are going to change.
Right. So people are talking about English. Every Indian can speak English. I think yes. I think it is. I heard somewhere that India more people know English than United States. Like something like I heard something like that. So people are asking, when is your weight category? So Saturday you're competing, right?
Yes, yes. Saturday I'm coming.
Saturday, 65 kilos, right arm. You have heard it here. Rahul Panicker is confident this time, and we hope that he finishes on the podium and gets the highest prize there. Akash Kumar top roll video. We are going to talk about that one as well. So it is good to see, brother. Like, whenever I open your Instagram and there is some sponsorship, like I always that thing that makes me really happy, that sponsorship part. Because when you're doing a sponsorship, collaborating with brands, you are also showing other bigger brands as well that yes, there is possible opportunities for them to
Yeah, right.
sponsor our athletes. And as it keeps on happening, I think bigger and bigger brands will be joining, so which is always amazing. So now, talking about the second viral moment, Akash Kumar, for those of you who don't know, is an Indian arm wrestler. He's also a great arm wrestler, 70 kg national champion. And he never got the opportunity to arm wrestle with Rahul Panicker. It was like a kind of dream for him. And then when these two first met, Rahul first time beat him twice in a tournament. then there was some gap, then the Pro Punjab League finals. So before that, Akash Kumar had said that no one in India can top roll me below 70 kilos. And Rahul Panicker, as we all know, was the best top roller. In that first tournament, Rahul beat him with kind of a high hook. Rahul was also not able to top roll him. So that was kind of true what Akash Kumar said. But in the Pro Punjab League tournament, you were able to top roll. It was a long fought war. And again, another viral moment created millions and millions of views. So explain that situation to us, brother. How do you see Akash as a competitor? And just tell us something about that situation.
About that situation, that match. Okay. That was a match. Then I had problems in the start. That was I was not able to get a good start, and I think the match was in the straps, right? So in the straps, it is harder to top roll. Uh, so I was not able to top roll him in the beginning. So I went for the hook, but the match was under control for me. But in the hook, I was not able to beat him because he was defending very well. So after some time, I tried to press him in the hook. Then I heard some sound in my. Till then, I was not trying to drop roll actually. But when I was trying to press him, no, there was a sound from my hand, some sound, something breaking sound. I thought, oh, it's done. I thought something broke inside my hand. So then I was not trying for the press again. Then I tried to get down the table and get higher, and then then managed to top roll him. I think he was also tired by then, so I managed to top roll him.
So many fans are waiting. Like I also kind of made a video about it. I said right now Akash has less experience. Maybe in couple of years Akash can make a comeback and get to Rahul. Maybe beat him. And I got a lot of heat for that video. Everyone was saying how much money did Akash pay you to make that video. So realistically speaking, brother, do you see any chances in future? Can Akash Kumar beat Rahul Panicker?
I think
Say
anyone
no.
can
Say
beat
no. Say no.
because
Please say no.
because they just need to work harder. That's what I believe in. There are other good players as well. As you have seen, there is Steve.
Yeah.
I found very difficult to grip his hand. Then there are other good players. I have noted one player from Mizoram. He didn't come for the Pro Punjab League. He was only 60 kilos. He was very fast and all. I don't know his name. So there are many new players who are coming in. And of course, if they work hard, they work harder than anyone,
Yeah.
then they'll be in the top.
So about 70 people watching online, guys, please give it a thumbs up and share this video if you can. It will be really helpful. Harsha Brito is saying, I wish Rahul should play like Devon Lett 100% in this tournament and make India proud. No, brother. Devon is a very slow defensive style arm wrestler. If Rahul tries to do that, he will be tired, and I don't think it will be good. Though please do not arm wrestle like Devon Lett. So great. Your style is good. Like I've seen you, you're not extremely fast, but you're fast to get in a good position, and your top roll. So the efficiency is good. So have you been working on speed, or like what was the training for this tournament?
Yeah, for this tournament, I've been working for the start as well because in this WAF World Championships, the start is very important. Uh, Also, I've been working on my riser very well because I know I'm weak there. Then things like that I've been working on, and my hand. That's why I put straps every time. My hand is weak. Hand means my hand.
Yeah.
So I think I got it stronger now. So you have seen my most of my matches. I depend on the straps because my hand is weak and I tend to lose my hand, but my biceps are strong. So I think I worked. I don't know. We'll see how
Yeah.
it will work.
So I know, brother, that your right arm is like much bigger than your left arm, like about that much taller, longer than
Yeah,
your
yeah.
left arm. And you were saying that your left arm is smaller. Have you ever measured your arm length with someone similar to your height? maybe it can be your right arm is just that much bigger, or left is not stronger. Like what is the case here?
No, that's by birth a defect actually for my left arm.
Okay.
So my left arm is at least I think 12 centimeters smaller than my right arm.
Okay.
So the difference comes here on the biceps side. If you see the biceps here, and if you see this, uh,
Okay.
you'll see that there is a big difference there. So also I have some problems in lifting the arm because there is some problem here on the shoulder and all. So by birth it is like that.
So someone is saying Mike G is saying I don't know he spoke good English. Of course he can. Why don't you come on the screen often, brother? Like you can see your Instagram, you upload stuff, but why not on YouTube and Facebook? Like people would like to interact with you more.
Yeah, I've been thinking of that, but I thought I would like to. Many people are asking me for this arm wrestling training videos and things like that. So I was always thinking to make some things like that for which would help people. From my experience, I don't know. I always say to people that's my experience that every year it changes. This year, I think that the last year whatever I have done is foolishness. So I've been thinking of making videos like that. So I thought that first I'll need to win a WAF medal, then only I'll make the video. So after winning my first WAF medal, then I'm planning to start a YouTube channel. Then I'll share my training experiences to people if it helps them.
Yeah, I think when you start a YouTube channel, like immediately it is going to get few thousand subscribers and the watch hours
Actually,
immediately.
I have a YouTube channel, so I keep on uploading some videos in that. But that's all. I had some 100 people who were my friends who are
Okay.
subscribed to the channel. That
Yeah.
also I told them to subscribe. But suddenly after that Larry will super match, no, when
Yeah.
I saw the subscribers turn to 8,000, but
Okay.
there's no content in the channel.
Okay, so you already have the subscribers. Maybe you should just post the stuff from Instagram over to YouTube and a few other videos. I think immediately your channel will be subscribed. And I want you to make as much money as you can, brother, from arm wrestling. And talking about money, Mike G with a $5 super chat. Thank you very much, brother. Do you think Rahul is good enough for East versus West? Who would be a good match for him, and what international elite pullers would he like to pull? First part, brother, I think that question will be answered on Saturday. How good Rahul Panicker
Yeah.
actually is. Like as we are expecting a podium finish, if that happens, then for sure Rahul I think is good enough to be placed there at East versus West. Who would be a good match for him, and who would you like to pull? So, like, who do you think can be a good match for you? Like, which is close, entertaining as well, and high value, high standard match as well, and for maybe for East versus
Mhm.
West future opponent.
I don't know.
Okay. So last time, did you have any close battle with someone like that you're again expecting to face this time as well?
Last time I had a close battle with a Costa Rican guy. He's not there this time. I
Okay.
asked his team. Then there was another guy from Hungary.
Yeah.
Uh, so other than that, I didn't have any close matches. So this time we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
This time I think I'm very much better than last time. I'm pretty confident this time.
Yeah, you were saying your hand is weak, that the training was not on point. Now the hand is stronger, training is stronger, better,
Yeah.
and you're feeling more confident. And then you finished ninth with not so much of a good draw. And of course, we should not complain about draws, but maybe I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
definitely that the result is going to be much better this time. So
Hmm.
Mike G, he would pull up a little bit and then lightweight. So we will have many potential matches after Saturday, and this is something that I'm really excited for, and I will be glued to the screen. WAF channel. You should also subscribe to World Arm Wrestling Federation, and you can watch the matches there. Rahul, who is your inspiration when it comes to arm wrestling? John Brezink, then question mark.
My inspiration, I like Engin very much. I follow his. He has a YouTube channel also.
Yeah.
Enigma of Rage. Then I
Yeah.
follow his pages. I see his training videos and also sometimes he uploads some videos. So I'm a big fan of him.
Yeah. Oh, so great comment from Harsh Chaudhary. He's saying, what about Akimbo? Do you know that Akimbo, Russian guy, Maxim Akimbo? He
Yeah,
just
yeah,
he
yeah.
just beat Larry Wheels, and he's also
Yeah,
about 70 kilos. How about a match against him? But I think he's in the youth division.
yeah,
If
he's in
I'm
the youth team. I
so
think so.
yeah, I think he was the champion there last time, world champion.
Mm. Uh,
Okay. Lagia is asking, Pradeep, will you do live commentary for some seniors matches? No, brother, I don't think so. I don't think many people will be interested in that. Maybe some commentary afterwards. I need to send an email to WAF or something to get permission if I can use their footage or not. Okay. Who is number one in India according to you guys? Under 75 kilos, would that be a statement that you're number one, or can you mess with the 80 kg guys as well?
I think I can mess with the 80 kg guys as well.
Okay. So Rahul has a good shot of being number one in India up to 80 kilos, which is good. And we have seen that you can provide really good, exciting long matches against good hook arm wrestlers as well. So that can be an idea while deciding future matches for you. I seriously want to see you on some super match cards, brother. It will be amazing. But as we were talking about it again, everything depends on Saturday, and that is why I'm almost as much worried about about this event as you probably. I think Mazahir, yes, I think Mazahir is number one. And you were talking about some setup side pressure as well last time I interviewed you. Like, what was that in the setup? You were saying after the go or during the setup, before the go? Like you learned to apply some side pressure last time you were there at WAF?
Yeah, last time I was there at WAF, no. See, my knowledge was very much limited, but what I said was that what I was able to learn from some of the experiences that I got there. So while I was trying to put the back pressure and hold the grip, so I felt that my back pressure was not coming correctly. I couldn't apply that. So I noted that the people were also pulling this way. So it would negate some back pressure. It would take some back pressure. It would not allow the back pressure user to take the back pressure.
Yeah.
So that's what I learned. Then after that, I came back and I started to explore that part. Like that, many things I learned. See, this competition, no, it once you participate in this, you get a lot of experience. You win or lose, and that experience you need to think it over again and again, again and again, again and again. Then you train for it and you become better.
Right. Avinash Rajiv in the chat. Rahulata Avinash here. Pressure onam venda takrathat. Wow, I mispronounced that one word.
Yeah, Viraj is one of my students.
Yeah.
Yeah, we practice together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
thanks, Avinash.
our international viewers might be wondering, like, why cannot Pradeep read his own language? It is Malayali. I don't understand this language. So unlike me, who knows only two languages, Rahul probably knows three: Hindi, English, and Malayali.
I know Tamil also.
Tamil also, yeah, I was about to say that. Four languages. Great. Bro, I think arm wrestling needs more attention, definitely. Andrea Jekwaldas is saying, Pradeep, you should make a video about WAF and how terribly they are representing our sport with that terrible live stream and zero promotional videos. I think the reason for that is there is no incentive for that. Very rarely in this world you will see anyone do anything to promote any sport or for that matter anything without an incentive. As long as someone not decides to come up with an incentive, I think they will not have any reason to promote the sport or make promotional videos. Because last time also I made a video about it. I kind of complained that that WAF YouTube channel still has kids mode on. Like you cannot comment during the live streams, you cannot send super chats. So I'm not sure what their rules and regulations are about that. But if you just remove that kids mode and monetize that channel, then people will be sending super chats. If nothing, then pay the referees better with those super chat. Like if all of the live streams get some money, maybe add that to the referees or official part, or there cannot be prize money. I understand that, but that money can go somewhere can go somewhere. So incentive is the big part. Let's make Rahul versus Akimbo happen. Maybe King of the Table Easter, they should do a friendly match. Okay, we'll see that. So how do you deal with injuries, brother? And we'll come to one exercise question as well, like what are your favorite exercises. So let's first discuss exercises, then later on about the injuries. Like being a top roller, what are the best exercises that you would recommend to new arm wrestlers?
I would like to recommend that work on the riser.
Yeah.
Well, then you need to work on your cupping that to this part of the this part of the hand, cupping with this part of the hand. Then the pronator also, and there is back pressure, and you need to make sure that all are connected. That is while you pull somebody's hand back, you should not lose your wrist. That's why you need to work for the riser and all. So you need to make that the coordination is also right.
Yeah.
So that's
And
my recommendation for the followers.
yeah, okay. So maybe Rahul is not going to tell you some exercises. He wants to keep them a secret. Okay, just
No,
kidding.
I don't keep anything secret.
Yeah. So one more idea just came to my mind. I was talking with Neil Pickup about a year or so ago about arm wars, like what is the criteria, and he did say that of course the arm wrestler should be high level and he should be able to speak English. This is what, and there can be some exceptions like Sasha Andrea, like multiple times world champion. Of course, he cannot speak English, but he was invited. If you're at such a high level, Rahul can speak English. Rahul is a good level arm wrestler, and he's already very well known. I think Arm Wars UK Neil Pickup's super match series. There can be a good match for you for sure. I think I'll talk with Neil Pickup after this event. Let's see how it
Yeah.
can happen. So are you up to super matches? Like if some promoter invites you, like will you be willing to travel to have a super match?
Yeah, sure. I like to pull. I like to experience different levels.
Yeah,
I take it all as a learning experience,
yeah.
and I try to improve the next time.
Lagia is saying WAF should collab with the Olympics channel and upload some more promo videos there. They streamed WAF multiple times after all. Yes, yes. Olympic channel has streamed WAF matches many times. I think Sasho can't speak at all. Okay. Now, how do you deal with injuries? Like, have you suffered some serious injuries or minor injuries, and how you were able to deal with them, and what are the lessons those times gave you to maybe avoid such injuries in the future?
Yeah. Actually, I had a big injury when it was in 2014-15 time. Hello.
Okay, yeah, I can
Pradeep?
hear you.
Yeah. Okay. 14-15 time. That was here on my biceps, the connection of my biceps and my forearm.
Yeah,
So I kept that injury for at least 2 years, and I saw many doctors, many sports, ortho doctors, and all, but none of them couldn't help. But after that, no, but it will sound weird uh, because there is hereditary treatment. Some people are there in Kerala who does this hereditary Ayurvedic treatment and all. So, my one of my friends said that there is a doctor like that, a little long from my house. So you should go and meet him. So it was 2 years. No, I continued with this injury, and it was not going away. I took rest. I didn't go for the nationals those 2 years, I think. Then I saw that doctor. He gave me an oil and he did something on my hand. He pulled something off my hand. It was painful then. Then after, so he gave me a diet also, which I had to follow for at least 1 month. And he had some medicine also that was given to me that was naturally made from some plants or something, some bark of this tree
tree. Yeah,
he gave me. But it was like magic that injury went away.
Right. Okay.
So
So people.
after that, now what? When I deal with injuries, we have Ayurvedic sports medicine cell in the sports Ayurveda wing for the Kerala government. So I go to them. So the treatment is also free, and they also do many treatments like the cupping treatment and all. So it relieves the pain, and the Ayurvedic treatment they do is also working for me. So the last Pro Punjab match, I had an injury. I fought with an injury. Before that, the nationals also, I had the injury. I came with the injury, but I while competing that week, no, when I take rest, I have some relief of that injury. Then after the match, again that injury starts from first. So it's like that. So now I'm fully okay. It's working fine, no problem. But I don't know after the match what will happen. Anyway,
Yeah, guys, a couple of days from now, you are going to see a fine top role technician at work. We'll see some great matches, and maybe I don't want to see great matches. I want to see easy wins for Rahul Panicker. And since you mentioned Kerala, I forgot to ask you about a state. Kerala is the southernmost state in India, guys. And whenever I go to nationals, like I see nationals, I see Kerala with a heavy dominance there. Sometimes, most of the times, two, three, all of the finalists are from Kerala. What would you say the reason for such a big dominance in the sport of arm wrestling is from your space, from your state of Kerala?
yeah. See, in the Kerala State Championship also, if you see, it the attendance that you can see there is thousand people that are competing for arms. So, uh, uh, so that's one reason why these people are coming. Now you can see new kids coming. Many new juniors kids are coming. Who because I know when I was 21 years old, I was never close to the level that this the people kids now are. The 21-year-old kid now is Steve is 21-year-old.
Right.
See, when I was 21-year-old, if I would have competed with Steve, I wouldn't. If I even if I took my both my hands, then I wouldn't have able to beat him.
Yeah.
So that's the level difference of the 21-year-old now and then. Uh, so the I think one main reason is that Kerala Sports Council has recognized arm wrestling as a game, and the people, the students, mainly students, are getting good reward of that. Me personally got some money from the government after winning the nationals, and like that, people are getting rewards. So many people are coming into arm wrestling, and now arm wrestling is very much popular in Kerala. It's becoming more and more popular in Kerala and all across India. I know that.
Yeah.
So that's the reason I'm expecting uh, that in the next few years, many people from Haryana, this Punjab, and all the wrestlers, all they'll come to arm wrestling also,
Yeah.
and it'll be tough.
Yeah. I think if we talk about India, Kerala is to arm wrestling what maybe Haryana is to wrestling, freestyle freestyle wrestling. So much of a dominance, and you heard it, guys. 1,000 people competing in a state tournament. 1,000 people competing, and now it is a recognized sport as well. So which means the interest and the participation is going to increase even more. That is just amazing stuff. And are there any benefits as well? Because it is a recognized state, like what are the benefits that the winners are
Yes.
getting?
So I'll say the benefit that last. So for winning two national championship, I got 1 lakh rupees from the government.
Wow, amazing.
So that's the benefit. So there are people. So arm wrestling was the most uh, prize reward given game by the Kerala government last year.
Okay, out of all the sports.
Yes,
That is amazing, brother. Wow, I did not know that. So I think it will get big. And let's talk about our representation now. Like, do you know all the players? Like, how many players are representing India in this WAF Antalia Championships?
I think 45 members in our team. among that 17 are from Kerala, and most of them are juniors and masters. In seniors category, I think only I am playing. Jaspir Bhai is also playing, I think so, but he played in the masters category, and also some juniors who competed yesterday. They are also playing in the senior category. It'll be a good experience for them.
Okay. So how has the performance been so far? Like I saw on the Pro Pancha League Instagram page that a couple of Indians have won medal there. Like I think
Yeah.
Arya won a medal and one in the para category.
Yeah, actually, youth girl Arya, she is a Pro Panja League champion in the women's category. She won the third place in the youth category here.
Okay.
Left hand, left
Left.
hand, no, right hand. Sorry, right
Right hand.
hand.
Right. Okay.
Then there is a junior boy Adarsh. So he's also from Kerala. He won the bronze medal. Actually, he should have won the. He should have played in the finals. He defeated that Kazakhstani guy once. So he won the bronze medal again in the juniors category. Then the masters, we have medals. We have Mini, who is the team captain of the women's team. She won the gold medal in the masters left and
Wow.
right. I think the competition is happening. So due to fever, I didn't go. I was here. Then
Okay.
there is another grandmaster who won the medal. So that's how the medal. There are medals from India. Then there is Margaret from uh, Meghalaya who won the medal in the Masters Women 60 kilogram category also.
Right. That is amazing.
Gold medal.
Already 5 6 gold medals masters. Already a few medals. That is amazing stuff. And
Yes.
you're mentioning one guy who should have won, who should have been in the finals but got bronze. Like what was the reason for that?
No, I'm saying that he defeated that Kazakhstani guy because
Okay.
he's so then he defeated once. Then he had a
Okay.
semi-final with him again. So
Okay.
he was little inexperienced. So that's why he got the
Bronze.
bronze medal.
Okay.
So he has the capability to beat him and come to the second position or the first position, even the first position.
Mm. So how many medals from Kerala so far?
From Kerala, 6 medals, I think.
Amazing. I think almost all of the medals, maybe except for one.
Margaret and then another um,
Yeah.
Angel. She's also from Meghalaya.
Right.
She won the medal. I think more masters would have come. They would have got medals. More juniors would have won the medals. I think if Steve, he's also playing in the youth, he would have won a medal.
Yeah. All right, now the pressure is going to be on you. Like the biggest match. I think most of the eyes, the Indian camp would also know that most of the eyes are going to be on you. Northeast are strong in India. Yes, I totally agree with that. So thank you very much, brother. I won't take much of your time. Like as you said, you have fever. I sorry. I apologize. Like for taking so much of your time. Any final message for our viewers that you would like to tell us, like to motivate someone about arm
Yeah.
wrestling, competing, to tell us
Thank
something
you
about
for
our country?
thank
Yeah,
you for being in this interview and listening to me and Pradeep and what we are talking about. Then I want you all to pray for me that I could make to the podium this time. Mm, that's all. And thank you for interviewing me, Pradeep.
yeah.
And thank you very much.
Bro, I think I can promise you, if you just place place on the podium this time, I'm going to keep bugging, keep bothering all of the promoters until they invite you to compete in their leagues. I will not let them live peacefully after that. So thank you very much, Rahul. Again, guys, Rahul Panicker, the best hope from the best 70 kg, 75 kg arm wrestler from India, one of the most, maybe the most popular arm wrestler from India. And we all of you, all of our viewers, international and Indian viewers, wish you the best of luck. Thank you very much for joining, brother.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Good night.
I think I'll talk with my viewers for some time right now. Let's see what they have to say.
Uh,
Take care, brother. Take care.
so I leave, bro.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks, brother.
Right.
Bye. All right, let's focus on the chat. Somebody was saying, why am I seeing ads? So when we go live from Zoom and it shows like a blue notification, now it will be the right time to insert an ad. I'm like, okay, I will insert an ad. So I did that, Mike G. I did that. COC discuss. Are there any COC event in WAF? I don't think so. I don't think so. Where and when in Mumbai? Mumbai. I won't be there in Mumbai. I was in Mumbai. Like I did commentary for Pro Punjab League few weeks, maybe month and a half ago. I was there in Mumbai. All the very best, Rahul, Pradeep. I want you to start training. Yesterday I did some cupping. It felt weird after like 4 or 5 weeks. And before that the first one was like after 4 or 5 months. Price pool will be 3 lakh. 3 lakh for what, brother? Price pool for what? In the next 5 years, India will be major in arm wrestling. Andreas, I hope so, because I would say I find myself the oldest guy in arm wrestling in India. Whenever you talk about arm wrestling, you do a live stream, you do a live call-in show. All of the arm wrestlers that are joining are like 17, 18, 19, 20. I think I can say India is the youngest arm wrestling nation in the world. Like youngest. All of them, seems like all of them are below 20 years age. And I whenever I go on do live stream or talk with anyone, I feel like, man, I'm almost as old as it can as it can get. Pradeep, you should compete as well. Nah, I'll think about it. Right now the focus is here on YouTube. Pro Punjab League, we will start releasing all prelims, semi-finals and final videos with Pradeep's commentary right after Diwali. So Pro Punjab League had a massive biggest tournament in Asia, I think we can say, in July, and it was aired on television in United States and Canada. So Indian arm wrestling on TV in USA, North America. And now the same event is also going to be on Indian television as well. DD National is the channel, DD Sports is the channel. So right now there are many channels, but I would say a couple of decades ago that was the only sports channel that you could watch. I think it is a government channel, and big deal. Arm wrestling is going to be in India. I think not the same event. The league, when they start doing their leagues in 2023, then it is going to be on television. So arm wrestling is already on TV in India if we talk about 2023. So which is a good thing. And if you saw my interview with the owner of Pro Punjab League, Praveen Dabas, I made a statement. At that time they were about 50-60,000 subscribers, and I think it was 1 month ago. And I did make a claim that Pro Punjab League is going to reach 1 million subscribers before Devon Laird. Devon was around now you can see Devon is around 510k subs. Pro Punjab has crossed 80k subs, 85, and I can guarantee that they are going to reach 1 million way before Devon Laird. Like maybe Devon is at 600-700k by the time Pro Punjab League has 1 million subscribers. DD Sports will broadcast the first season of league. Thank you for clarifying that, brother. How do you think Rahul versus Samusha would go? David Samusha is heavier and he's more experienced, so I would say David Samusha will beat Rahul Panicker. But few people were saying Maxim will beat Rahul. I'm not sure about that. Maxim, yes, he's a world champion, but he was a champion in the juniors. Samusha would flash pin him comfortably. I agree with that statement. Hermes versus Jerry got cancelled. Dave is next for Hermes. What is your take? So outcome, I think Hermes Gasparini should win this match. Damn, I'm late. Leaving a like at least. Not a problem, brother. Not a problem. Likes matter. I do love the likes. So thank you for that. There are and I really apologize. I was not able to read the comments because the guest has to be priority. But I whenever I like saw a catchy comment, like interesting comment, I try to read it. What is Masters category 40 plus, as Mike G already mentioned? So I have big hopes for arm wrestling. Like in terms of views, I would say India has already crossed I would like all of the countries in terms of views, especially in the short format department, the shorts videos. So not possible to compete with India in terms of getting views on YouTube videos. You will not believe I do not upload anything, like literally nothing on my Hindi channel, Arm Wrestling News Hindi, and that channel has got. I'll just tell you. You know how active I am on my English channel. Like all of 99% of the focus is on the English channel, and my English channel, Arm Wrestling News. I'll tell you. Heard from a friend, Daily Atlantis IRL Donny has gained 891 subscribers in last 28 days. 15,972 subscribers I have. And I do not upload anything on the Hindi channel, and it has gained 3.7k subs in the last 28 days, and I upload maybe 3 videos in a month, like shorts. Of course the shorts are getting viral. Anything I upload, I was thinking about recording a video, and like I think my wife was asking like what I'm doing, and I was like, I'm making a viral video. Like I already knew that that video is going to get viral. Where Khalid Jashel beat Schoolboy, I made a short about that, like explaining the situation right from back from 2020 to till now, and it has got almost a million views. Like I knew before I even started working on that video, I knew it was going to be viral, and seems to me that almost all of the shorts go viral on that channel for some reason. In some countries they call this method the old rub and tug workout. Okay. How often can I train my forearms? Every day, as Michael Todd. Michael was there. So Pro Panja League, on Pro Panja League channel, there is a seminar available. Seminar with Monster Michael Todd. He was there in India, and he answered this question. How crazy is 545 bench for reps? Gutted for Jerry. He was in the best shape of his life. Yes, he clearly was. He clearly was. I hope Dave is in good shape. I do not want any excuses from fans either side. Yeah. So thank you very much for joining. You're probably going to see another ad, and then I'm going to end this live stream. Lagia, Donny, Atlantis, Harsha, Propanja League, Lagia, Neil Hans. Wrist wrench is the best handle for arm wrestling. Get yourself a wrist wrench. Yes, it is the wrist wrench that I was just talking about. I did a few curls on that. I have equipments, but I never use them. Thank you very much, guys. Bye. Wrist wrench and a long cloth. You are done for training. Okay.